Man, I don't know if it's WWE or UFC, but last time I checked, I was watching the basketball game last night,
Bro,
and that motherfucker turned to an instant UFC fight. But hey,
bro.
man, this NBA Central, I'm with the gang, C Dub, Bobby. And as y'all know what I just said, we finna talk about Draymond coming after this, bro.
Bro. Fuck.
Thank you for tuning in to the number one place for your basketball fix, NBA Central, hosted by the Cognac Boys.
Welcome to NBA Central with another episode from y'all's truly. Hey, make sure y'all like, subscribe, follow, and do the rest of the gang, as y'all know. But let's get straight into it. So, as y'all know, it was another Tuesday night game, TNT. Everybody got the lights on. Um, Golden State versus Suns. We got KD out, but Bradley Beal came back, D Wood came back, and the struggles of what's been going on with the Golden State Warriors. And they was running into a lot of trouble last night because they was just couldn't find a way to capitalize or even take the lead against the Suns. And with especially with KD gone, I think they went to the game plan of putting Draymond on Yusuf Nurkic because also I've also noticed he been benching Looney
Looney, yeah.
and somebody else. I forget who the other guy is, but he been benching two
Uh,
of them. So
uh, Wiggins.
and
And
Wiggins.
Wiggins.
So
Yeah.
Wiggins. So he was on Nurkic last night. So we seen him on Nurkic last night. I believe this happened in the third quarter, correct?
Yeah.
Happened
I
in the
believe so.
third quarter.
They was up
Yeah,
five,
they was
Steve.
up. Yeah, they was up five at the time, starting to get a handle on things. And Draymond Green happens again.
Bro.
They're in a post position. A couple, I think the play before you could see them, wrestling down there a little bit. But this time it was a little different because they wasn't even that deep down low. They was almost, if that makes sense, on the corner three, if you
Right,
will. They was
exactly.
at that
Yep.
point, and he had his back towards Jokic, and Jokic, like a defender, a aggressive defender, of course, had his hands around his hip, and of course he been saying the last few possessions that Yusuf Nurkic was grabbing on his hip.
Yeah.
But instead of them not fouling, I guess he decided to take it in his own hand. And next time he did it, that motherfucker did a goddamn Red Page Jackson turnaround hook and then drop Yuka to the ground and then would fell his arms up and talking about what I do. He was pulling on my hip.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, C Dub is about to kill y'all. Go ahead.
Yeah. Bro, now I've been telling y'all for the last couple years, this dude. First off, I've been telling you he a freeloader, but I do acknowledge that he was good earlier in the start of this dynasty with the Warriors. But lately, he's been a freeloader. Now, more recently, he's been just a pain in the ass. Like, how could you possibly try to win with this guy? First of all, he cost you two championships at the very least. I'm gonna always say that.
Mm.
And for the last three occurrences, I ain't even gonna go back too far. He stepped on a man in his chest. He's 200 and like 60, 70 pounds. He could have hurt
God damn,
Sabonis.
he ain't that much.
Hey, that's what I'm calling it.
He about to say two. He about
He
two
could have
thirty.
caved that man chest in. That's assault. Then we could go to Rudy Gobert. He choked the man and dragged him by his neck for 20 feet. That's assault. Then he just hauls off and punched the holy shit out of Nurkic. That's assault. You just got back in the game, 5-point lead. You're beating the Phoenix Suns without KD. It's Devin Booker and Bradley Beal and the rest of the Suns. And one thing before I keep going, Phoenix Suns, except for KD, y'all some hoes. Okay. Y'all let that man hit dude and y'all ain't do nothing. Y'all some hoes.
Oh, bro.
Uh, it's really at this time that I think the league need to put a hammer to do because he's doing all this stuff because he knows there's nothing really gonna happen. You're gonna suspend me for 5 games. I don't care.
Mhm.
You're gonna suspend me for 2 games for this. I don't care. You gotta put that hammer down. I'm thinking I know it's probably he's not gonna go there. but 20 games. We shouldn't be giving
Well,
this guy.
this is breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Draymond Green has been suspended indefinitely, and I'm
Damn.
okay with it.
Hey, hey, you
Woo!
earned it, my
I
guy.
am okay with it. This is why I'm okay with it. Enough is enough, bro. Enough is enough, bro. Your same tendencies are still showing up in the NBA to where they don't even represent what basketball is really about. People pushing, go back and forth. You stepping on people's chest. A few years ago, you kicking people in the nuts, and then you doing all these different things that's just not representative of what the NBA wants to be right now. It's not back in the 80s and the 90s to where guys was going over there and beating up on each other and clotheslining people out of there. Those days are over.
Yes.
We want the physicality, but there has to be limitations on there. And I defended you, my guy. Defended
Yes,
you, my guy.
he did.
But enough is enough, bro. You a bozo. I'm okay with you being suspended indefinitely. This tells me, C Dub and Steve O, indefinitely means he has to seek therapy before he gets back out on the basketball court.
This is why I wanted to ask you two guys. Do you think because all the media say is that have contact with this guy, like he a nice, smart, great to have a conversation with. Do you think it's like something mentally wrong with this dude? I
I
think something gotta be wrong with you mentally,
I
bro.
just think he's too reactive, and they're reactive in a violent way. Like
Okay, then that's
he has a, and it's not like it's a huge problem, but it's a problem to a degree where he just don't know how to resolve, like when something's physical going on, not to take it a step further.
okay. I
He
hear you.
don't, in his brain, he feel like, I, if you keep doing this to me, if it's dirty, which he probably felt, or not dirty, or whatever, however he felt, if you gonna keep doing this, I'm gonna take it into my own hands. I think that's the thing that's going on with his head, and I think he just need to be with somebody like, bro, why do you keep doing that? Like, why do you always, like, even with somebody, some people in my family members, like, I notice, like, if you play with, you ever got somebody, your family member, like, you play with them, say you play fighting, and you might just slap them on the arm real quick, and they come in and just punch the fuck out of you. You should be like,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
bro, you just don't
yeah,
know how to conceptualize, like, when to take that step and when not to.
Right.
And I feel like it's a common thing. So I think something, yeah, it's something wrong with you at that point. Like, you need to go figure that out. And I feel like he's not the only person that has that issue. Like, it's
Yeah.
almost
yeah, absolutely.
like I would compare it to a Ndamukong Suh. Every time Ndamukong
Yes.
Suh was in a physical situation where he just felt like, okay, they're doing too much, I'm gonna take it in my own hands, and it probably wasn't the best idea what I did. Case in point, something similar like the stump in Green Bay when dude kind of held onto his foot. He said, "I'm gonna stump you, let my foot go." You did
Right.
not have to do that,
Right.
Yes.
but
Bro.
yeah,
I'm looking at this. I'm
Yeah.
looking at him, and I'm just saying. I watched Rasheed Wallace. I believe he was on Gilbert Arenas podcast. He talked about, hey, Draymond Green is doing a lot of this because he's seen us do it. He's seen us do a lot of stuff, and that just kind of comes to it. Draymond Green has been doing this for so long. It's going to be difficult to try to change the course with this guy at this point. If I'm at work, y'all go ahead. I'm gonna draw this analogy. If I'm at work and the supervisor and the boss let me leave whenever the hell I want to, and I do this for 6 months straight,
I see you.
and then at the 7-month mark, you say, "Hey, you can't leave at 3 o'clock no more." I'm like, "What the hell you mean? I've been doing it for the last 6 months. Now you want to try to tell me it's going to be an issue? It's going to be an issue. He's been doing this for years,
Oh,
for
great,
years."
but I also want just to real
great
quick.
segue.
One
Go ahead.
quickly. I just want to, but the difference between him and who you just say, I just slipped my mind. Rashad,
Rasheed
uh,
Wallace.
Rasheed
Rasheed
Rollins.
Wallace.
Rasheed got on ejection for arguing.
Yeah, he
Right.
didn't. It wasn't
He
physical.
Agreed.
wasn't. He it wasn't too
Yeah.
much physical.
But he was
He's
saying that Draymond Green was young while they was doing all that
Yeah, for sure.
arguing, going back and
yeah.
forth in practice, et cetera, et cetera.
This is what I wanted to say, and I'm glad you segued into that, nephew. First off, I want to say that he's not getting all. Oh yeah, he's not getting all the blame in this. Steve Kerr and Stephen Curry has
Mm-hmm.
to get some blame for this. Because just like you said, nephew, he's been doing this shit for the longest. And you two being the leaders. Oh, because Bob Myers, he got the hell up out of there. He said, oh, I'm leaving. Steve Kerr and Stephen Curry has some blame because they're the leaders of this franchise to me with the most clout. What y'all think about that?
I'm on board with it. This is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
This is what it is. You literally could have still had Kevin Durant in the building.
Talk to me.
Still could have been competing for championships. His attitude got one of the greatest scorers of all time out of your situation, and y'all were winning. Winning.
Over a
Easily.
little petty
And
situation.
then the future of the team was supposed to be Jordan Poole. You punched his
Talk to
lights
me.
out.
Talk to me.
And now your team sucks. I don't know
Talk
if
to
he's because we seen Andrew Wiggins when he first came to Golden State full of confidence. I'm not gonna put that on Draymond Green because we don't know. But it's just
Like he
at
really
some
has
point we gotta look at what the common
like
denominator
he
is. My
really
bad.
put this team in a bind, bro. Like
Yeah.
this is the most expensive team in the league right now.
400
Yes.
mil.
So
400.
now that they done got rid of the young dude that was prospering, yeah, he looking bad where he at, but still, y'all had him in check while he was not punched. But until then, everything failed.
Yeah.
But like that's the thing. Like you now that you indefinitely now you really now. Well, now Steph is too late.
It's too
Now it's
late.
too late. You didn't
It
fuck.
is.
You ain't said. You didn't say nothing. You for the longest. I understand he was your enforcer. Everybody needs an enforcer on your team, but to some degree, and I'm pretty sure he said it in private. But to some degree, you got to hold him accountable in front of everybody. Be like, bro. All
Let me give you
right,
something
we didn't
before you
told him.
keep going, Steve-O. What did Mike do to Dennis when he went too far?
He
When he was
said,
on
"Hey,
his
look, dog. We can gave you this guy. We done gave you
Yo,
the
bro.
leeway. All I ask of you to bring your ass to practice and practice hard and do everything you do in practice in the
Yes.
game. And you can do whatever the fuck you want to do when this game over with."
Yep.
Facts.
But
Yep.
he held him accountable first,
Yep.
and the people outside of the team knew that.
Yep.
So we don't know what you've been doing with this man. You
Facts.
every time it comes to you, it's almost like the Patrick Mahomes situation when we talking about with the wide receivers. He just not trying to give him no blame. At some degree, you gotta start be like, all right, dog. My grandma can catch that, bro.
No,
Yeah,
bro.
and I got two examples. LeBron James when he had Kyrie Irving under him, no issues.
No issue.
Kobe Bryant was able to kind of hold Ron Artest down after he was
He
beating
did.
people
He
in
did.
did.
Actually, he did.
CW.
He well
did.
he I won't say he did because
That's what
at the
I'm
end he
saying.
did elbow
So
Bubba.
great leaders hold these guys accountable. the
Hey, just the thing.
good
Hey,
players.
look.
I'm not saying Steph is not a great player though.
But that's
I get the
crazy. Now
point.
you
You
bring
gotta
that
at
up.
least hold your guys
He more
accountable.
egregious than Ron Artest, bro.
That's crazy.
It is.
He
Man.
is now more egregious than Ron Artest, and that's not even like crazy now.
What would they be saying about LeBron if this was LeBron instead of Steph Curry? He would be getting
He a
killed.
horrible leader.
wow. Why you not
Yeah.
holding LeBron? Why you not holding him accountable, LeBron? What you doing?
Come
They've
on,
been doing the
Steph.
same thing. We've been even KD got that smoke with Kyrie. Like why you keep allowing shit to happen?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So
For
like
sure.
we got to give that smoke to the coach and to the best player on that team, even Clay too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Y'all
I
got
give
to
Clay
stop
too. Yeah.
Clay
Yeah.
Agreed.
too. Clay got a voice too. It might be miniature,
Facts.
but it's loud.
Yep.
Facts.
But you
Y'all
got to hold all of them accountable, bro.
facts. Y'all all grew into this together, and that's supposed to be y'all mans, and y'all need to tell him to chill.
And I always said dynasties usually end like a glamour, like a movie, like a glamorous movie. It's only two ways it can end: perfect or just a
Or
shit show.
abrupt.
Or a shit
Mm-hmm.
show. This is gonna be a
Facts.
shit show. Golden State not being the dynasty is gonna be a shit show.
But I
It
don't
is.
know right now if anybody will even take Draymond on their
Oh,
team.
Lakers to take Draymond.
I'm not trading for that.
They'll take Draymond.
No,
Robert
nigga,
Pelinka would be an
he got a
absolute
point.
buffoon
He
to
got a
trade for him.
point because nobody has ever acted up. LeBron didn't have some characters on his team. Ain't nobody
I'm
act up
with
with
you.
LeBron, so
I'm
they
with
might just give him that
They
credence.
might be like, yeah, LeBron can
But
do it, right?
anybody else, nah, I don't see anybody else. LeBron's
Because he
probably
won't
the only
respect
option.
them.
He's the
Does
only
he?
person that got that much pull. Like LeBron
What
say, I
about?
want Draymond. He a Laker.
Yeah, and if
Bruh.
Draymond don't respect you, he gonna treat you like he be treat. Now hold
Yeah.
on, and Draymond, I'm gonna need you to start going against go against a real dude. Like these dudes
Oh,
are
bro.
like, I ain't gonna call them soft, but they
Try
ain't
that
even
shit
want to
on
fight,
Isaiah
On them
bro.
Stewart. Try that
foreigners.
shit on Isaiah Stewart.
He pick
Yeah,
on them foreigners.
yeah, go
Kicking
go
Steven
in
Adams in
Isaiah
the
Stewart,
nuts,
bro.
choking Rudy Gobert,
Yeah,
hitting Nurkic. All these guys are
Steven
foreigners.
Adams.
yeah,
Exactly.
Steven Adams,
Foreigners.
bro. He
Foreigners.
big and tough, but
The
yeah,
bonus,
The
I
bonus.
foreigners.
understand.
Damn.
Yeah, what did you own, Draymond?
Right,
Come
don't
on,
make
man.
that. See, we black men, so don't make it another issue that ain't gotta be because what it looked like.
Yeah, it looked like that. Like he
It
pick
looked
on the
bad.
ones. Like Jordan Poole, you really just thought Jordan Poole was gonna fight you, bro? He not gonna
You
fight you.
twice his size, bro.
He not gonna
Bruh.
You
fight you,
twice
bro.
his age, damn near.
Come on.
Bro.
And you
He
suck. I
ruined that
mean,
kid.
I get the situation. I would punt to that too if that's what I heard was true. But I'm just saying. But hey, you can't be swinging on motherfuckers every time bro. This is like the sixth situation in like the last 2 years. You reap
Bro.
what you sow when it comes to this, bro. You're done.
And I'm worried about this indefinitely. Does that mean
Oh,
that if he go to counseling? Oh, go
I
ahead,
got
nephew.
more updates.
Go ahead.
So, according to Woj now, Draymond Green, the Warriors GM Mike Dunleavy Jr., and Rich Paul are expected to meet Thursday to start discussing a path of counseling and help for Green to move forward. The league didn't want to put a specific number on the suspension, but Shams mentioned that while he's suspended, he has to meet the criteria before he returns to play. So
So what does
he got
that
to go
mean?
to counseling.
Yeah. So what if he goes to like Ja Morant? We just went through this in the summer. He supposedly went to counseling and he was right, and then it happened again.
That's the
So
thing. And that's the thing. I know we don't want to run too long, but I think that's the thing. If you're gonna hold somebody to counseling, it ain't changing in a week.
it ain't. It ain't. That's what
It
I'm
ain't
saying.
changing in a week, and that's where they went wrong with the Ja Morant situation.
All right, they should
It's
have known
going
better
to
than
take
that.
longer than 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It's gonna take time.
Yes.
So they got to do it the right way.
I'm thinking February.
Damn, C Dub not playing with him.
February for real though.
We'll see him mid-January.
That's yeah. That's cool.
That's a month.
That's a month. Yeah. This dude, man, he's a fucking pariah, dude.
Hey, it is what it is. But most importantly, we want to hear what you got to say down low. Do you feel like what you just heard that he's out indefinitely, is that warranted? Should they send more of them a statement? Let us know down in the comments.
He
But
ain't
make sure
tough.
one more time, y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And this is your boys at NBA Central with another episode. Check y'all later.
Nephew, what little Dirk say when you jump?
This has been a presentation of the Breaks Media.
Way out this shit. He finna weasel his way out this shit, bro. I'm telling you. That's why they put indefinite, bro. I don't like that. Put a number on it, nigga. Don't